Hey, this is another build video or guide. This one's for Guardian this time, and it's only for PvP. This build wouldn't be good at all in PvE, as you'd have no damage, or really low damage. And World vs World, it might be okay, but general frontline power toughness vitality is better. Okay, I'll get started. So, weapons we use are greatsword and mace shield. So mace auto attack chain has a heal on the end, which heals for about 650 healing, which is really good. This is huge. This is a lot of regen. So the symbol itself heals you, the regen heals you, it damages, and it lasts for 4 seconds. That's not traded. And this gives you protection for 4 seconds, and it blocks, which is good. This also gives you protection for 4 seconds. This is a really good skill. It knockbacks, so it's good for point bunkering, knockback, blocks projectiles, and then you can detonate it for about a 2k heal. Then on greatsword, we mainly use this for retaliation, and the symbol heals you. Symbol's bigger, so you have a lot of retaliation, then you leap finish it through it, you get a lot of retaliation. This is not very good, not much damage. This is decent for pulling people towards you. The auto attack's not really used. And you're mainly going to be in mace. When you're in mace, you have about 2k healing power. I'll go to the traits now. So 00464, 200 toughness, 300 vitality, 20% boon duration. So you gain Aegis when you're struck below the health threshold. That's decent, I guess, not very useful. Strength in numbers, that's extra toughness, more armor, more survivability. Virtue of Courage is recharged when you rally, so Virtue of Courage is this one, so that might be good if you can rally. Mace of Justice, this is really good, so you get more damage, but more healing power is the most important bit. Then gain Vigor when you crit, that's okay, but you'll never be critting. Symbols are larger, you could change that to where is it? Yeah, reduced recharge on shouts, so you get more retaliation uptime for stand your ground, but symbols are larger is generally useful. Symbols heal allies, so these two go together. 244 each pulse, that's pretty good. And the end of your dodge roll heals nearby allies, that's really good. It says 1043 here, but it's actually scales 1-to-1 with healing power, so should be 1827 when you dodge. That's a really good trait. And that goes well with, you have an energy sigil here and an energy sigil here, so that's like an extra 2k health when you dodge. Okay, traits again. Deal more damage when endurance is not full. Your endurance is never going to be full with this build, so at 10% damage, it's okay. Force of Will, that's a really good trait. 300 vitality, so that's an extra 3000 health. You could take these two out and put them in here for altruistic healing, but you'd need a staff for that, and since this is mainly like a bunkering solo point build, you wouldn't really be near allies. Okay, then virtues. This is really good. You get a boon when you activate a virtue. That's a pretty strong trait. Retaliation lasts longer. That's a really good trait as well. You could use, actually, yeah, that's just a good trait. Then retaliation when you activate a virtue, so with retaliation lasts longer. That works together. Then Virtue of Resolve removes conditions, and the passive effect is stronger. There is a trait somewhere. You could change this out to Battle Presence, but your health would go down to 13k, but you'd heal allies a lot more. It depends on your team composition, but I usually go with Force of Will. So utilities, healing skill, that's 10k, that's really strong. It removes a condition, it's like a huge heal. This is okay, it's decent, 10% reduced damage, that's like a third of protection permanently. Healing, revive a nearby ally. The active's really bad because it takes a long time to cast, but more healing the better. Stand your ground for stability for you and your allies, and long retaliation time. Renewed focus or Tome of Courage is good, but I use Renewed Focus so I can pop all these. Get a lot of boons. Use it again. Get a lot of boons, but the signet you're going to be... Not the signet. What is this? An amulet you're going to be using is Clerics. So power, you have okay power, pretty low though. Toughness, so you have about 3k armor. And really high healing power, you just need max healing power. Then with this, Monk is really good for this build. Boon duration, you get boons, quite a lot of boons. Healing, more boon duration, you heal for a small amount. More healing again, and you heal allies 10% more, so that's good for when you dodge. It's going to be 2k for allies, but a bit less for you. So this build is really good in PvP. It's mainly for bunkering points, not for roaming. It can be good for team fights as well, with the huge healing you put out for your team, and high retaliation times. If I activate all this, 7, I'll have like 20 seconds of retaliation. It's really high. Could do that again, get more retaliation, but no. And then Mace is really strong. I'll just show you against one of these bots. I'll do it against... they're all dead. I'll do it against the Guardian. So, I don't have this or this, but protection, knockback. You start with your regen symbol. You can just auto attack and heal up their damage. The main damage that you deal to them is from burning or retaliation. So get protection from that. Heal again. Stability. Gonna heal again. Dodge. The dodging is really potent in this build. See, that was like a 2k dodge. And then dodge again. See, full health. Dodge. Pull. Regen. Protection. This is really strong. It's really hard for them to damage you. And over time, I'm just slowly killing him. See, I killed him with full health, which is really good. And then I can just stability stomp. Yeah, so that's how this build works. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.